All right, I'm just going to show a quick demonstration with my sib and how I use the posers. So here's the big one here. And so this if just was baby on the belly. If you wanted to get the tushy up, you could use this smaller one and it could go behind to lift the tushy up, or it could go in front. He doesn't really bend that well, so I can't really demonstrate that, but you could use this here or here. But generally, if he's just on his belly, he's going to be like this. Chin on hands would be this way. So the body's behind and chin on hands. You want to make sure that he's right in the middle of the posing bean. And so right here, and just turn the head, and he should be elbow to elbow. We do have a free posing guide at shopannabrandt.com, but the idea is elbow to elbow. If you see him falling forward, just bring that poser out a little bit and push down a little bit, okay? Now, if you wanted to do side sleeping, you would turn his head here. We're gonna bring him back, and then we're going to turn him on his side. Okay, and when we do side sleeping, okay, we would just lift the legs up, and this little poser could go up here and go right up under the feet. Okay, now if we're doing the baby on the back, if we're doing just straight back with the baby, you always want to make sure that there's plenty of airways, plenty of room for his airways underneath. So we would put the head pillow underneath the neck and the head so that his chin is nice and up, and that way you can make sure that he's breathing really well. He's very flexible, so he keeps moving down. But you want to make sure that there's support here, okay? Now, if you're doing an angle, you would simply turn the baby this way, and if you felt like he was leaning too much, you could put another poser this way. You always want to make sure that chin is up so those airways are clear and he's breathing well, okay? Hopefully this will just give you some ideas of how to use the posing beans. Again, I do have a little free guide at shopannabrandt.com where you can see the actual photos with these babies. At the end of the day, I love my weighted blanket because it takes the pressure of a hand and just puts it right on the baby, and they usually feel nice and relaxed. All of these items are machine washable. Just toss them in the washer, toss them in the dryer, and off you go.